Okay, good morning. Bit of a stormy day in Brighton today, so glad to be inside doing some Qigong with you. Welcome to whoever has joined today. And just make sure you've got a bit of space around you, you've got some water to hand, comfortable clothes, and we'll just do an hour of Qigong together today. If there's anything you feel uncomfortable with, any exercises which don't suit your body, please just listen to yourself today, as I always say. If you feel any strong emotions or anything that kind of makes you feel like you want to stop the practice, that's absolutely fine. Just take a break, be gentle with yourself, drink plenty of water, rest for a while. And otherwise, just enjoy the next hour of focusing on your body, giving your body some TLC, looking after your mind. Just come to a comfortable stance with your feet shoulder width apart. Just going to soften the knees. Just taking a bit of time to connect with your body, how your body feels today. Just going to sink the weight into the feet a bit more. Roll your shoulders a few times. So rolling the shoulders backwards, comfortably, easily. And just making any sounds that you feel your body naturally makes, especially if you can't be heard by anybody else and you feel comfortable. Just make any size you want. Rolling the shoulders forwards now. Okay. Just going to point the hands towards the floor in front of you, pointing downwards. Just relax your shoulders, relax your arms, hands hanging down. Just lower the stance a little bit, bring your weight into your heels. Try to feel as though you're standing tall but not stiff. So relaxing the belly. Just checking whether your jaw is soft or whether you're tightening your jaw. Just breathe in and bring your hands up, pointing towards the sky, up to your chest, palms facing upwards. And when you get to your chest, turn your hands to face the ground, gently press down. And when we move on to the next exercise. So getting a sense of deeper calm each time you bring the hands down. Bring your energy downwards. So by that I mean just a sense of settling a little bit. Sometimes the body can feel a bit static, a bit full of charge. You can feel a bit heady, lots going on in the mind. So just use this movement to, almost as if you're bringing your mind down towards the ground, grounding yourself. One more time. So being mindful not to raise the shoulders as you come up, just moving from the elbows mainly. Perfect, that's brilliant. Bring your hands out to the sides. Hands facing the sky, palms facing upwards. If you're gathering the light of the sun, bring your hands up. Bring your hands into a prayer position, hands touching above the head. You can't quite see, but my hands are in prayer position as I come down. Bring your hands down. Get a sense of bringing the light of the sun down through the body, all the way down to your toes. And again, gathering the vitality, the warmth of the sun, filling up your body with sunlight, with warmth, nourishment. And bring it down. Again, we're going to repeat this 6 times. Go at your own pace, eyes closed or open. Follow me if you'd like. Imagine how it feels when the sunlight touches your cells, brings light, brings warmth. Imagining your toes on the earth, maybe on the grass, the sand. And feeling your feet starting to get a bit warmer with the light of the sun. Last time. Great, okay. Have a little bit of move around, just going to slightly adjust the camera. Okay, just move the legs around, bring the legs up, bring your knees up to a comfortable height for you. Just loosening off the body now. You can stamp a little bit on the ground if that feels good to you. Do some sighing, let out any tension, any stuck, stale chi, shake off. Woo. Okay, kicking the legs behind. Just loosening off the fronts of the thighs and the tops of the legs, around the groin area. Okay, great. Bring the legs up, around and down. Being careful on your balance. If you feel like you haven't got great balance today, just bring the leg up a little bit and down. Just keep the movement small. It's fine. Just trying to get a bit more open in the hips. Great stuff. Shaking off the legs. And shake your arms. Feeling lucky to be in our little meditation cabin at home in the garden today. Nice cherry blossom outside. Hope wherever you are, you've at least got some kind of view of greenery from some angle or some window. that you can make the most of today. If you can't, just close your eyes, imagine somewhere really beautiful, your favourite part of the forest. And swing your arms. So flip the arms up and swing back. Just getting a sense of loosening off the shoulder joints. If you feel a bit tired, just slow down, come to a stop. Whew. I'm going to swing the arms up. So look up if you don't get too dizzy or if you don't have high blood pressure. Look to the side. Just creating a bit more opening of the body, the back, the sides. A bit more loosening off. Great, and then around the waist. So just taking a moment just to feel a sense of letting go, surrendering, letting go of any tightness, tension that you've been holding on to. Trying hard to cope, maybe at the moment, really difficult times for us all, some more than others. So just make the most of this hour to try and let go a little bit if you can. Even just 20% of that tension or 50%, whatever you can manage. So just a reminder, if you don't know, I'm also doing a live YouTube class every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, same place. This is mainly for people who came to my Tuesday and Wednesday classes in Brighton, but anyone is welcome to join. And obviously you can do the videos anytime you want. I think I might also upload some slightly shorter videos for just a quick daily practice if sometimes the hour feels a little bit too long. Just let me know if that would be of interest. Swinging across the chest now. Just going out to the side a little bit. Just feeling the sides of the ribs start to release. Remembering to breathe freely. Just notice if you're holding onto your breath. If you look around, look over the shoulder. If you would like, if that feels okay to you. And then back to the waist. Slightly fewer people watching than last week, I think. I guess it's bank holiday and maybe people didn't realise there was a class on today. But I will send out a reminder so people can get it on catch up. Making sure your stomach is completely and totally relaxed. Your hips, your legs. Let it all go. Your shoulders, let them just hang. Let your arms hang. Just make whatever noise you want. Shake out. breathe in, bring your hands up to shoulder height, around, shoulders distance, and down. Bringing the energy back down, calming down. Hello to whoever's just joined us. See a new person's joined in. You can add in a ha sound as we breathe out, okay? And again. One more time. Exhaling deeply into the ground. And raising the arms up and down. And bring the arms up to shoulder height. Turn your palms to face each other inwards. And so when we're extending our arms, imagine creating more space in the chest, in the heart. Feel the chest, the lungs, the heart expanding. Imagine them growing really big, wide. And bringing in warm pink light or white light into the heart, into the chest. So the whole top half of your body now filled with that beautiful light. And feel the light surrounding you, swirling around the body. Deep pink colour going right into the chest. Just appreciating your body this morning, what it's able to do, appreciating yourself for being here. Trying to stay in touch with your well-being while we're all at home or not able to have our usual tools, some of the things we rely on to help us. So it's great that you could be here today. Just congratulate yourself, thank yourself. Last time, bring the hands down. And now we're going to bring the hands up over the head. Just out of camera, sorry, turn the hands to face away from you. Bring your arms down. Get a sense of grounding, calming the body as you come down. Up again. Do it 6 times, so follow me. We'll go at your own pace, eyes closed or eyes open, however you prefer it. Okay, this time bring your palms together, up to the heart, up to the sky, and around in front of you. Maybe you can send a bit of kindness out to your fellow classmates as we do this movement. We're not able to be in the class together today. Just connecting with everyone, if you would like. Finishing there. Separate the hands. Bring the hands together, one wrist over the other. Bring your hands up. And around. Do that twice more. That's great. Okay, let's loosen off the legs a bit. Have a shake around. Have some water if you like. I'm just going to grab some water. Just have a good shake up. Bending and extending the knees. Let the arms go. And then one leg at a time, like this. Let all all your weight go down into the sole of your foot. Do whatever you need to feel a bit freer. Okay, bring the hands together, breathe in, push up, stretch up, turning from the waist to the left, look around. Back to the centre. Of course, breathe out whenever you need to. Turn to the other side, looking around. Back to the centre. Drop your arms. Bring the palms together in front of you. And again, bouncing on the legs. Let your body just hang forwards. Loosening off the flesh around the spine. So we're keeping our body in really good shape doing all these movements, really working on every single part of the body. Perfect. Okay, let's roll out the ankles, toes on the ground, relaxed, soft leg. Just circling the ankles a few times. See how you feel. You might not have as full range of motion as it looks like I have here. Not want to do a smaller movement. Some days you feel like you have more flexibility in the ankle. Just listening to yourself today. Changing direction. I'm just going to tap the foot on the ground, lean into your opposite leg, the standing leg. Just like the sort of just shaking the leg around, tapping the toe on the floor. Really let the leg feel loose. Just try and get the flesh to feel as floppy around the leg as you can. Just again, we're just trying to keep releasing more and more tension from the body, more and more stiffness, stuckness. And the other side, rolling out your ankle. And changing direction. Okay, and then tapping the toe around, leaning into your standing leg. Good stuff. Okay, arms out to the sides. Just twisting at the wrists, opening the fingers wide. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. If you get tired, bring your arms down a bit. That's fine. If you feel you can, pushing the arms out to the sides, getting a stretch through all the muscles in the arms. Just working out the wrists. Perfect. And then the elbows swing around. And the other way. And get bigger. Opening the arms, the shoulders. Greeting the day. feeling more fresh air come into the mind, into the soul, into the core of the body. Change your direction. Perfect. Bring the backs of the hands together. Little fingers touching. Bring the hands up. Turn the fingers in towards the belly. Turn the fingers upwards towards the sky. Go up with the hands. Bend down so you can see my hands. Open your hands like a flower, growing taller. And again. Breathe in, come up, breathe out. Breathe in. Like a seed growing through the soil, up, stretching out through the soil, growing. Feel your own expansion, feel your own capacity to take up space, to be free, unrestricted, grow in whatever way you would like a sunflower, like a tree, like a rose, any part of nature you feel that you love, that you like. Breathe in. One more time. Feeling taller, bigger, growing. Perfect. Okay, let's just loosen off the knees a little bit. Give your knees a little bit of a rub, bit of warm up first. Okay, let's have the feet about four inches or so apart. Bring your knees in. Hands on the thighs, not the knees. Weight goes into the feet, not the knees. If you feel quite flexible, you can do a few circles with the knees with me. If you're not sure about your flexibility of your knees, just carry on massaging, rubbing the knees, okay? Otherwise, you do this. It's good for the lower back too. If you can sort of bend, fold the body over, look downwards, get a nice loosening off of the lower back as well. Changing direction. Okay, and then let's all give the knees a rub, massage. Some more water if you need. Okay, great. Bit of coordination, brain gym now. So I'm going to stand the opposite way for this to try and help you. Okay, so what you're going to do is going to have your left foot out in front of you at an angle. Okay, the weight goes into the back leg or right leg. Just get comfortable in that position for a minute. Okay, just stay in there. Then you can take your right arm out in front of you, left arm behind. Look at the left hand. And then just watch me first. I'm going to change the hand position and look forwards. So swap the arms, look forwards, and then look back to the right hand. There's a slight transference of the weight between legs as you're moving. So my weight is now in my back leg more. I'm going to swap hands, weight comes slightly more into the front leg, only slightly. Look back. And swap. And swap sides. Right leg out this time. Left leg has the weight in it. Sweep your left arm in front of you, right arm behind, looking at the right arm. And then swapping, gliding as if you were dancing. Just rolling one movement into the next. If you feel dizzy at any point, just slow down, have some water. One more time. And coming back to centre. Okay, we're going to do a movement now called crossing the wild blue ocean. I'm going to stand this way again actually. So turn to the side, your hands faced away from you, just above chest height. Gently roll the waves out. And then roll back in. Bring the hands across the front of the body, front of the waist, and roll in the other side. And rolling back. Feel a bit clumsy on your feet at first doing this, depending on what kind of floor you're standing on as well. You can start to feel yourself become a bit more graceful over time sometimes as you get used to the flowing motion. So imagine yourself in front of a beautiful blue sea, sunshine, just gently roll in the water. Last one. Come back to centre. We're going to do fisher person casts their net. Take your stance a little bit wider, soften the knees, coming into the heels a bit more. Got both hands faced away from you. So if you're holding a net, you're going to cast it across the ocean. And then swing back the other way, casting the other way. Just flowing easily. Feel the calmness of the sea in front of you. Big expanse of clear blue calm ocean. Notice if you're stiffening the body at all, if you're stiffening your arms or your legs. Just try to soften a bit more. And after this one, we're going to do dancing with rainbows. One more time. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to stand the other way for dancing with rainbows. So start with your weight a bit more on your right leg. Bring the right arm up over the head. Left arm out to the side. If your arm doesn't go up quite as fully as this, that's fine. Wherever you feel you can manage, here is okay, or here, or here. Okay, just lean into the right leg now if you can. Looking out to the left. And then as if you're carrying a rainbow, gliding the rainbow over the top of your head, bring it over, look out to the opposite side. Try to let your neck unstiffen a bit if you can. And bringing the rainbow over. You can imagine all the colours of the rainbow starting to flow over the body, flow through your body. If there's any colours you like from the rainbow, in particular today, you can imagine your body surrounded, bathed in that colour. One more time. And bring the top arm down. Around. Just give your arms a rest for a moment. Quite a lot of work for the shoulders. Have a little shake off. A little bit more water if you like. Okay, we've got about 15 minutes left still. A couple more exercises and we'll start to close down. Just noticing for a moment, standing still, how your body feels. If you're starting to feel a bit more relaxed at all. Sinking the weight into your heels. Standing taller. Imagine you've got a golden cord on the crown of your head lifting you up to the sun. Feel yourself being gently lifted up. Feel your spine elongating up to the sky, down into the ground. Just noticing how your mind feels. Does your head feel stiff, tense? As you breathe in now, try to breathe in a bit more calmness, fresh air into the mind. Noticing if you're stiffening your eyebrows or your jaw. Try and let that go a little bit. Seeing how your shoulders and your chest feel. Do you feel any tension, tightness? Any discomfort in your chest? Just breathing in some soothing oxygen, some soothing light into the chest, the heart, the lungs. Deep breath into the belly. Breathe out. Just going to focus on our lower bellies for a moment. Imagine you've got a beautiful golden ball of light inside your stomach. Each time you breathe in, you're going to feel the light expand. Outwards, downwards, upwards, sideways, inside your belly and into the back. Comfortable, gentle glow just radiating, revitalizing, rebalancing your energy. Feeling the ball of light expanding. Feeling the ball of light expanding comfortably into your chest. in a way that feels nice, gentle, soothing. Feeling the light move down into your hips, your legs, your feet, your arms, your hands, your mind. So you're just bathed now in a beautiful glow. Just keep sensing where you can feel the glow. Do you feel it more in your fingertips? Do you feel it more in your heart, in your throat, in your toes? Where can you feel the light the most? Just one more minute here. Feeling a golden glow of light surrounding your whole body, surrounding the room around you, maybe out into the streets, into your neighbourhood, into your town or city, into the world. And then bring back all of the golden light slowly back into your body, into your belly, your chest. You're starting to become aware of your toes on the ground. Start to roll into the toes, roll into your heels, starting to feel the weight of your feet on the ground. Maybe coming onto your tiptoes a little bit if you can. Rolling onto your heels, just making sure you keep your balance. Just wiggle the fingers, feel your fingers. Give the eyebrows a little bit of a massage between your thumb and your forefinger. The jaw, a rub. Your ears. Now bring the feet together. Rub your hands together. Really quickly generate some warmth. I'm going to give the face a little bit of a vigorous rub if you would like to join me. As if you're washing your face. Give the neck a rub, brush off, brush down the face. Okay, a few circles for the back, help us open up the back a little bit more. So imagine carrying your wheel. Bring the wheel over, up, and down. Bend the legs as you come down. If you feel like it's within your range, you can come quite low towards the floor. Or keep it smaller, just come to the waist, like this. Any dizziness, please just slow down, have some water, take a moment to stop. Change your direction after you've done 3 or 4. If you haven't got any blood pressure issues, we're going to finish hanging downwards, so bend the legs, just let your body hang over, folding over at the waist, have a bit of a shake around, loosen off the lower back. Give the head a shake. Bend the knees a bit more, roll around, shake your head like a rag doll. Swinging around to the side. And start to come up the body slowly, swinging the arms side to side. Keep your head down for now. And then swing one arm over the top of the head, one arm behind you, like this. Relaxing your neck, making sure you're not trying to hold the neck upright. Just let it look downwards between your legs, between your feet. Looking behind you as you come round, through the legs, come forwards. Okay, then swinging the arms around the waist, start to roll your head up slowly, very slowly. Very slowly. Slowing the arms down, bit by bit, till they almost stop. Whew. Okay, a few more minutes left. I'm going to roll the hips out. Starting with straight legs, rolling your hips. Staying within your comfortable range, as always, changing direction. Change your direction. Okay. Great. Finish by gathering in our chi, doing some doing, and we'll do an exercise for the lungs. Okay. First of all, just gathering the chi in from the earth, up, grounding. And then gathering the chi from around us. Imagine bringing in all the goodness, the chi, the energy of nature, all the oxygen, all the scents of the flowers, the plants. Holding that all in front of your lower belly, your lower dantian. Got a lovely pot of goodness in front of us now. In that you can have any scents, colours, textures, any feelings, intentions that you would like to cultivate for yourself today, this week. Maybe some feelings of calmness, some feelings of relaxation, or warmth, or self-appreciation, gratitude for yourself, for nature. Some soothing energies for yourself if you're feeling any sadness at this time. So bring all of that now into your belly slowly. Bringing your hands in until one hand is on top of the other, about 2 inches below the navel. Another thank you to our bodies for all the great work they've done today. Thank you for joining me with the class. It's always nice to have people with me while I'm practicing. Just gently let your hands drop to the sides. Just start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Slowly open the eyes. Have a look around, become aware of your surroundings. Any sounds outside? Big deep breath in, long exhale out. And again, breathing in and out through the mouth this time. And clear the chest. We can do some R sound. Okay, give your head a rub with your knuckles. And your temples. You can move the feet around if you're getting a bit stiff. Tap your head. Last few minutes to just try and release a little bit more tension if you can. Anything you're holding on to. Tap under your eyes. Top lip. Around the face. Very dark in this room, sorry. Sharp fingertips on the shoulders. Hey, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit better now. Maybe a little bit more spacious in the body. A little bit less tense. It'd be good to know how you find doing the classes online, if you find them helpful. Grateful for any feedback, any comments, anything you think would work better or that does work well. Let me know. Step down. Tapping up the outside. Tapping down the other arm. And up. Great. Okay. Ready? Under the arms, down the side of your body, this side. Lower back, be gentle. Down the outside of the legs, up the inside. Brilliant. Brush down. Okay, and finishing on our lung exercise, okay? So bring our hands in front, facing upwards towards the sky. Bring your hands up to your chest. Turn them to face downwards, push out. Open the chest, imagine expanding your lungs so they're really wide, tall, deep. Folding at the elbows, bringing in loads of good oxygen, white light into the lungs, plenty of fresh air. Feel your lungs full of beautiful, clean air. Drop the elbows, push out. Breathe however you feel comfortable. Breathe in whatever way you feel comfortable, rather. I'm expanding, opening, breathing in, folding in, dropping the elbows, breathing out. Turn the hands down. Gently start to breathe in. Breathe in more deeply as you fold in. Breathe out. Breathing out any greyness, any tension from the lungs, any stale chi. Open. Expand. Fold in. Bring in some beautiful white light. Healthy oxygen. Drop the elbows. Clearing out the lungs. Anything that needs to go. Release. Open. Last time, fill the lungs. Beautifully healthy lungs full of fresh oxygen. Just use our minds to visualize that. Hands down and bring them down. Thank you very much. Hope you have a lovely day. Drink plenty of water. Look after yourselves. And I will see you either next week on Monday or Wednesday this week. Thank you.